job. All right, this behavior that we're doing, hi. This is place. Look at you showing off. So place just means go to your bed, lay down, and stay there. So it's one cue that means all those three things. Yeah? Free. So he can get up when I say free. So I say free, toss the treat away. What I'm just going to do is stand and look at the mat. And then when he comes to the mat, I'm going to click that. I think he was going to lay down, so I'm waiting for him to lay down. But the point of this exercise is, one, to teach him the behavior. Go to the mat, lay down. It's very handy behavior. It's a stationing behavior, so if you need him to get out from underfoot, out of the way, you can have him go to the bed, lay down, stay, yeah. It gives him a very specific, very tactile, a place that he can feel, a place that he knows that he needs to stay, versus just stay, where if you say stay, sometimes they just kind of shift away, or they kind of scoot while they're staying. Murphy, come here, thank you. So I click him for stepping on the mat. I know it's hard to see, because your big tushy's in the way. There you go. And then I'm going to wait for him to lay down. So I was saying place is a very handy cue, but the training process is also a good way to teach him to be thinking on his own, to be thinking independently, which he likes to do anyway. We know that. Yeah, you're a very independent thinker. And so we are using that brain to our advantage, right? Good job. All right, free. And we're rewarding him for being creative and thinking independently. I'm not giving him cues right now. I'm trying to just reward him for figuring it out on his own. The only cue I might tell him is call his name, get his attention to come back over here. He's kind of wandering around. I know it's hard to see. It's hard to get the whole room on the camera. Hi, bud. But otherwise, I'm just looking at the mat and just waiting for him. Good job. To step on it. Good. And then to lay down. Nice, bud. Very good. Very good. Free. This kind of training session does work really well. Good job. With a dog like Murphy, he may be a little bit less motivated to work. Your friend Laddie is barking a lot. Yes, he is. So he may be a little less motivated. He may be a little bit more, it looks like he's distracted, walking around the room. Free. But with this session, basically, he has the choice to come and play or to not play. And if he plays, he gets lots of rewards and attention and all that fun stuff that he likes. That's it. I like using a raised bed for this behavior. This bed is about 1.5 inches tall. It's just a foam bed. So a little bit of a raised bed versus like a flat mat or blanket. A little bit of a raised bed helps him, I think, figure out where his feet go on the mat. Hi. Good job, bud. So one click for stepping on the mat, another click for laying down. And what I'm looking for here is for him to come to the mat and then immediately lay down. Yes, that's what I would like. And what he's doing right now, which is fine, is he's coming to the mat and thinking. And he's thinking, if I sit, do I get a treat? Free. If I just look at Elizabeth, do I get a treat? He's trying to figure out what it is that gets him a treat, which is good, and I like that. So I'm waiting to see that he does know it. So I didn't click that one. He stepped on the mat, but he kind of stepped on the mat in the process of walking away. It wasn't really trying to engage with me versus this time. You see the difference. This time he was engaging. Good job. So he gets rewarded for that. And here again, I'm just staring at his feet. I know it's hard to see me. in the camera, but I'm here. I'm staring at his feet, his front feet. Good job. He's trying to make eye contact with me. And I don't want to reward the eye contact right now. I like the eye contact, but I don't want to reward it, so I'm not looking at him in the eyes. I'm just looking at his feet. Good? You hear something? Your friend's outside. Wanna go play with her? You're doing a good job with this session, huh? Good job. Yep, good. So he sits on the mat, and then he just slowly slides into it down. Good, that was much better. Much faster. Whoops, sorry. So this time, let's see if I don't click, I'm coming to the mat, if he'll just lay right down. Let's see. Yeah, good job, bud. Very good. Because that's really what I want. I want him to come to the mat and lay down. I don't want him to come to the mat and stop and wait for a treat and then lay down. I want him to just come and lay down. So it's just fading those treats out. Hi. That's not a treat, I don't think. Maybe it is. Good boy. Yay, very good. So that's good. So even though I didn't click and treat him going on the mat, I did praise him. Because I think he was starting to wander away again. So praise gets him kind of back. And then he laid right down when he got on the mat, so that was really good. Free. I'm saying free when I toss the treat and let him up because I'm just kind of reinforcing that release word. The release word means that you're done. You're done with that stay. You can do whatever you want to do, which he is doing. He's wandering around. He's sniffing the doors. Murphy? Murphy, come. Thank you. Good boy. There he comes. Good boy. Oh, that's very nice. Good boy. What do you think? That's right. Very good. Good job. Yay, very good. You figured it out. Good job, bud. Very good. Free. This session is going a little bit long. Check the timer. We're at about 7.5 minutes. That's about as long as his attention span goes. So let's go ahead and stop right there. What do you think? Right? Free. Good boy. Good boy. When I stop, this is important too, when I stop practicing place, I'm going to pick the mat up so that he doesn't go to the mat himself and then not get reinforced for it. So I want to go ahead and pick that up. If you can't pick it up, just take him to a different room or give him something else to do in the room so that he's clear that we're not working on place anymore. So can't be any more clear than picking the mat up and moving it. Hi. So that's a good option to do. Okay.